Hi, this is Kashpunisa Bagewari. Welcome to my channel. In this video, I am going to talk about AWS weekly release for the week of 14 September 2020. So let's start. You can now share your Amazon CloudWatch dashboards with users who do not have direct access to your AWS account. Amazon CloudWatch Agent is now open source and included with Amazon Linux too. AWS Step Functions now supports tracing end-to-end workflow with AWS X-Ray. New AWS Solutions Consulting offer Infosys Cloud Data Validation Solution. New AWS Solutions Consulting offer Confluence Data Center Implementation. New AWS Solution Consulting offer Data Science Acceleration with Trudon Analytic Hub. Announcing new Amazon EC2 T4G instances powered by AWS Graviton 2 processors available with a free trial. AWS Glue Data Catalog now supports partition index, improving query performance on highly partitioned tables. Amazon AppFlow now supports new data formats for ingesting files into Amazon S3. Amazon AppFlow now supports AWS CloudFormation. Amplify JavaScript adds server-side rendering (SSR) support for frameworks like Next.js and Nuxt.js. Amazon CloudFront announces support for Brotli compression. Amazon Lex announces support for British English. Amazon Transcribe adds support for automatic language identification. AWS organizations now support tagging, tag on create, and attribute-based access control. Amazon Kinesis Data Analysis now supports Java-based Apache Beam streaming workloads. Amazon Kinesis Data Analytics now supports Apache Flink Kinesis Data Pharos Producer version 2.0.0. Amazon Managed Blockchain now supports Hyperledger Fabric version 1.4. AWS Parallel Cluster 2.9.0 released. HIPAA-eligible AWS services deployed in AWS Wavelength can now be used to process protected health information. AWS System Manager Explorer now supports grouping and customization of operational data sources. Amazon Kendra now supports CloudFormation. Amazon Kendra now supports custom tag for FAQs. AWS and Docker extends collaboration to launch new features in Docker Desktop. Amazon Redshift announces special functionality enhancement. AWS Budgets now offers daily granularity for cost and usage budgets. AWS Backup will automatically copy tags from nested EBS volumes to EC2 recovery points. Introducing AWS Cloud Digital Interface (CDI) and input support in AWS Elemental Media Live. Enforce encryption for Amazon Elastic File System resources using AWS IAM. Announcing a new digital course Getting Started with .NET on AWS. Two new exam readiness classroom courses like Exam Readiness AWS Certified Database Specialty and AWS Certified Data Analytics Specialty are now available. AWS IQ now provides short URLs for expert profiles. Elasticsearch audit logs now available on Amazon Elasticsearch Service. AWS Lambda adds console support for visualizing AWS Step Functions workflow. Amazon Detective introduces IAM role session analysis. Introducing Aurora Parallel Query Region expansion and MySQL 5.7 compatibility. Amazon Connect launches Contact Flow Management API. Amazon Connect launches API to configure routing profiles programmatically. Amazon Connect launches APIs that list prompts within your instance. Data Lifecycle Manager now supports multiple schedules within a single lifecycle policy. Amazon Transcribe announces channel identification support for streaming audio. Amazon API Gateway now support mutual TLS authentication. Amazon Comprehend now help you mask personally identifiable information from text documents. Amazon RDS for SQL Server now supports SQL Server Reporting Services SSRS on SQL Server 2016. Amazon RDS for SQL Server now supports native backup or restore on DB instances with read replicas. AWS IoT Greengrass introduces system health telemetry as new Stream Manager features and support for Python 3.8. AWS IoT SDK for embedded C version 20.2009.00 now available with refactored MQTT JSON and AWS IoT device shadow libraries. Announcing AWS Outpost Ready partners. AWS Secret Manager has been OSPR assessed and approved. Amazon Pinpoint now supports up to 250 attributes per endpoint. Amazon Personalize is now available in Frankfurt. Amazon EBS Direct APIs for snapshots now available in the AWS GovCloud US region. Amazon Route 53 Resolver now supports VPC DNS query logging in AWS GovCloud US region. AWS Snowcone is now available in the AWS Europe Ireland region. Amazon SQS now supports tag on create in AWS GovCloud US West region. Amazon EC2 C5 instances now available in additional sizes in 3 regions. Amazon EC2 M6G, C6G and R6G instances powered by AWS Graviton 2 processors now available in US West Northern California region. Amazon EC2 C5A instances now available in AWS GovCloud US region. AWS Firewall Manager is now available in Africa, Cape Town and Europe, Milan region. Amazon Detective is now available in Africa, Cape Town and Europe, Milan region. Amazon EC2 C5A instances featuring AMD processors are now available in Asia Pacific, Mumbai region. Amazon Kinesis Data Analytics is now available in Europe, Milan region. Amazon Athena is now available in Europe, Milan region. AWS Code Commit is now available in Europe, Milan region. Host recovery for AWS EC2 dedicated host is now available in AWS South Africa and Europe, Milan regions. Amazon EKS is now available in AWS US West Northern California region. That's it for this week. Thank you for watching. Bye.